All right, man, it's another day, which means I have more free picks for you. I have free 4 player props that I'm going to give away for this big NBA slate that we have on Thursday. I'm super confident in all of them. Before we get into it, though, all I ask is number 1, hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I want to try to hit it by the end of the week. And then try to get this video to 100 likes as well. That's all I ask for. It's completely free. It helped me out a ton. And now let's get into the video. With the first thing we have to do is recap what happened recently. And as you can see in our college basketball bets, this isn't the video that was yesterday, but it was the video before that. And we went up 2 units in college basketball. We went 3 for 2 on our player props, and then 4 and 2 on our money lines and spreads. And then we missed our parlay. We had hit back-to-back parlays. So it sucks that this parlay missed, but we've been hitting good recently, so it's not crazy for us finally to miss something. But once again, we made profit, slow and steady. Like I said, we're going to try to make a little bit of profit every single day. And what that's led up to is in the past 10 days, we are up 17.5 units. So if your unit size is $100, you're up $1,700 in the past 10 days, which is just absolutely ridiculous. If your unit size is $10, you're almost up $200. So, I mean, you can't deny the success that we're having. My process works in any sport. It doesn't matter if it's NFL, NBA, or college basketball. All of it works the same, and this proves it right here. We're winning money in every single sport. And then what I want to tell you about real quick is if you want to join VIP, you can get the rest of the NBA and the rest of the college basketball season for just $97 right now. There's only 9 spots left. I opened it up in my last video and gave away 10 spots, but it sold out super quick, and I was getting emails on if I could open it back up, So I decided to open it back up, and already one of them is sold, as you can see right here, but I'm not going to do this again. If this sells out, I'm serious. I'm not going to open up another 10 spots, so don't email me about it. Go get this while you can. It's going to be the first link in the description. $97. You're going to get all my NBA and all of my college basketball picks for the remainder of the year. So you're going to get NBA picks all the way through the finals and all the college basketball picks all the way through March Madness. So go do that before this deal runs out or before it sells out. And now let's get into my first pick, which is going to be Donovan Mitchell to go over 4.5 assists, as you can see right here. In the last 5, he's gone over 100% of the time. He has had 5, 8, 5, 6, 6, averaging 6 in these games. And then we can go to last 10. He's also hit at a 100% rate in his last 10, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, when you see a number like this, you see a guy that's line is 4.5, and he has hit it 10 games in a row, you need to go take that over, and that's what I'm doing right here. I love this over. I'm taking it all day long. And what's crazy is the Cavs are going to be playing the Nets, and the Nets are currently the 20th worst NBA team in the league at allowing assists. So I'm loving this over. They give up assists. Donovan Mitchell gets a lot of assists, and he's hit it 10 games in a row, which is just ridiculous. So go take this while you can. I think it's free. It's one of my favorite picks of this video. Now, for my second pick, we're going to go over, and we're going to take a look at that guy, Stephon Castle, and we're going to be looking at his points plus assist line at 15.5. As you can see, in his last 5, he's hit it 80% of the time, barely going under right here, having 14. He's averaging 21.4 in these last 5. He's gone over 90% of the time in his last 10. He's gone over 70% of the time in his last 20. And then on the season, he's gone over a little bit over 50%. So you can see that as the season has gone on, he has gotten better and better, and he's really started to hit more consistently. And I know a lot of people are probably going to say, since De'Aaron Fox is playing, does that lower his numbers? Does that make him not do as much? But we can go ahead and add that in and see what he does when De'Aaron Fox plays. Let's put it on the season, and let's add De'Aaron Fox into the equation. When De'Aaron Fox plays with him, what you see is that his percentage really doesn't drop off much. He's still hitting at a 75% rate when De'Aaron Fox is in the game, and he averages 19 in those games. So I just think it's ridiculous that his line is this low at 15.5. And then just to top everything off, he's also going to be playing against the Suns. And as you can see right here, the Suns against point guards are 25th in points allowed, which is obviously not very good. And then 15th, so right in the middle of the pack in assists allowed. So it's a really good matchup, and he's been hitting it extremely consistently, especially recently, even with De'Aaron Fox. So I just think 15.5 is way too low of a line. Go get this while you can. You're getting pretty good odds at minus 120 in my opinion. I love it, and that's going to be my second official pick. Now for my third pick, let's go over here and take a look at that guy, Kelly Oubre. And we're going to be taking a look at his points line at 12.5 to go under. Now, when you look at this first glance, you're going to be a little bit confused because when you look at it, he's only gone under 43% of the time on the season. And his last 5, he's only gone under 40% of the time. Last 20, only 30%. Last 10, only 30% as well. So that doesn't really look good for us. But what I want you to consider is Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Paul George are all going to be playing in this game. And let's see what happens when all 3 of those guys play, because it's pretty crazy. So watch real quick. Let's add in Joel Embiid. Let's add in Paul George. And then let's add in Tyrese Maxey and look at his percentage whenever that's the case. He goes under this 70% of the time when all 3 of these guys are healthy, only averaging 12 points in these games. So not only is that a really good look for his last 10, but he's actually played 11 total games with these guys out, and he's went under 73% of the time, only averaging 11.5, which is even better. And then just to make you even more confident in this pick, look at the matchup. He's going to be playing against the Celtics, who obviously have a great defense, especially against small forwards, who they currently rank 2nd in the entire NBA against and allowing points against them. And that right there is enough for me to like this under at 12.5. I think, number 1, he's going to be guarded pretty tightly. And number 2, he's not going to have many opportunities due to Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Paul George playing. So I absolutely love this play right here. Go take it while you can, and that's going to be my 3rd official pick. Now, real quick, before my 4th pick, I do want to mention real quick, I promise you want to go grab this NBA post-All-Star break deal that I'm doing right now. $100, $97 actually, to get all of my NBA and all of my college basketball picks for the remainder of the year. You literally are going to get them texted to your phone every single day for just $100. We're up 17.5 units in the past 10 days alone. We're up over 50 units on the NBA and college basketball season so far. So there's just so much potential here. It's a great investment to go do it. I'm just trying to help you guys out. 9 spots left. Go get it while you can. First link in the description. And now let's get into my last pick, which is going to be Caris LeVert to go under his PRA line at 20.5. As you can see right here, let's take a look. In his last 5, he's gone under this mark 60% of the time. In his last 10, he's gone under 80% of the time. In his last 20, he's gone under 80% of the time as well. And then on the season as a whole, he's gone under 71% of the time, which is a really, really good look, considering you want to see high percentages when you're taking a pick. And then also, just like the other guys, I made sure that the matchup was in our favor. And right here, what you're going to see is that he's going to be playing the Magic. And if you know anything about the Magic, they have one of the best defenses in the entire NBA. And it's shown by the fact that when it comes to points, they're 2nd in the NBA, rebounds 2nd in the NBA, and also assists allowed 2nd in the NBA. Just an absolutely terrible matchup for this guy to go over. And considering he's already gone under consistently all year long, I just don't see any world where he goes over this mark at 20.5. I think it's a really good pick to take. So go take it while you can, especially at this minus 108 odds. That's great value. And that's going to be my 4 picks for the video. Donovan Mitchell, Stephon Castle, Kelly Oubre under, and then Caris LeVert under. Love them all. My 4 picks. All I ask, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed. Hit the like button as well. It's completely free. And until next time, let's all go print some money.